vibes, man. We outside today. DJ Chase, foot on the next. You know what it is, man. We got the one and only Kashaveli in the building. This has been a long time coming. The young man has been grinding. He's been working. Once again, DJ Chase, the pregame party miss podcast, right here on WDJC DB DJ Chase Radio, man. Kashaveli, how you feeling today, bro?
Yo, feeling good, man.
Yeah, with the shades on.
Yeah.
What's good, man? What's good, man? First and foremost, man, let me get the sponsors out the way. So once again, this episode is brought to you by College Radio Directory. Use the promo code DJ Chase and get 20% off. Get in touch with podcasts like myself. You know the vibes, man. What's getting Groove, the hottest platform to get in touch with players, curators, real people. Get feedback on your music, not bots. The DJ Chase Radio mobile app, man. iPhone, Android, all of that, man. And Volcana, the hot new app that I've been promoting, man. It's a crazy app. A dope app. You got to download that app. It's fire.
Volcano.
Yeah, Volcano, yeah.
You heard it first.
Yeah. You know this, man. Once again, it's DJ Chase. We outside. We active. Little hand claps there. All right, man. So once that clap goes down, man, you know it's real. We here. We real in the field. So I want to introduce Kashaveli, Henderson, Carolina's own, man. You talented young brother, talented young man who's been grinding. We met up this year. We linked up this year. So he's been putting in his work. He's a workhorse. You know what I'm saying? A lot of new talent, they arrogant, they cocky, but he's arrogant but not cocky. But we love him, man. Once again, Kashaveli, how you feeling today, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey,
what's good?
I'm blessed, man. Blessed.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Glad to have you on the platform, man.
Yeah,
I wanted to just before I got you on here, right? I legitimately just wanted you to, you was good, but now we great. You know what I'm saying? You reached that point. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen you grow even when we just started working. We started meeting up. So I think it's time for my audience and the podcast platform. They know you for the music. They know you for the single satisfaction. But they might not know you who you really, really are. So first and foremost, we want to get into your background a little bit because how I start the podcast is I don't know if you ever really watched it or anything. So
I definitely have. I got some episodes that
I
know for a fact I watched. Yeah.
He don't tell me these things. He only telling me.
Yeah.
For sure, I appreciate it. So man, you originally from Henderson, Carolina, right?
Yeah, Henderson, North Carolina.
Yeah. So I know off air what goes down in Henderson, but how would you describe Henderson for somebody who doesn't know Henderson, North Carolina?
I describe Henderson as like probably like a typical small town, country town, bunch of shit going on. Everybody know everybody pretty much,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And with that being said, like, would you consider because people hear about Charlotte, of course, Fayetteville because J. Cole, Raleigh because of the capital. Like, growing up in Henderson, like, what was your childhood like? Was it like fun? Was it like country? Was it like rural? Like, you know what I'm saying? How was growing up in Henderson?
Yeah, so it was really all them things really because when I was growing up, I come from a big family. Like my family is very huge, man. My grandma had about 30 grandkids. No cap.
That's
no
a
cap.
Lot.
So with that being said,
my grandma had 4, so that's a lot.
Yeah. So we're having like hella cousins and cousins, relatives, and things like that. I never really had a problem with friends because I always had people my age to hang out with, people older than me to hang out with. With that, we grew up having a fun childhood. I used to do typical shit, fishing, riding 4-wheelers. I played sports and things like that. But I was actually the relative that played sports and things like that, and as well did music. Yeah. But
so you made it work, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And, but aside from all that, both of my parents are still married. Let's clap it up for that.
Yeah,
my parents are married.
For the class.
Man, black love is it for sure. But yeah, man. Yeah, grew up pretty decently. I had a fun childhood, everybody can relate to a childhood,
Yeah. That's what's up, man. And in high school, like were you like a good student or you just really was like, ruffian or what? Like how was your school upbringing?
Nah, in school I was actually really smart, man. I always been pretty smart. In school I was smart. I was very diverse with my friends and classmates. Like everybody knew about me. That was cool with me pretty much. I was a football, like I was a really popular, nice football player.
Now I want to ask you this because we talk off air, but of course we peoples, we folks.
Yeah.
But I wanted to ask you this. I kind of was saving that for the interview. Like, bro, you kind of short. What position did you play, bro?
So look, I played D tackle and I played center.
That makes sense.
And so I played the defensive line and offensive line. I played the defensive line first before I played offense though. Yeah.
They had you playing offense?
Yeah, I played I played center. My senior year of high school, I got all conference, first team all conference for offense and defense.
That's crazy. Yeah, and like I said, the only reason I'm saying you're short because like I would think they probably had you like a running back or something like. You know what I'm saying? Like a back or something like. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think like. But I guess maybe I don't know maybe because because you like bigger. So I'm like, why they have him on like. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I was a much bigger person in high school.
Oh, okay.
I was much bigger. Right. Yeah, I was about 280.
Whooping ass.
Like, I was lifting weights all the time and shit like that. So
Whooping ass. I ain't mad at you for sure. And with that being said, man, now you went to college, like because a lot of music artists they dumb as hell, so they can't barely read. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, y'all. So with that being said, man, you and then you transitioned to college, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. I went to UNCG, University of North Carolina at Greensboro.
Nice.
Spartans.
Nice. So you majored in marketing, right?
Yeah, marketing, concentrated in professional sales. Yep.
Yes, for sure. Now in college, is that where you really like got into music? Because football is. It's hard. Even though football has a lot of teams, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to get to the NFL. Did you want to go to the NFL?
Well, that's the funny part because I was good at football. My grades was good. So I did have colleges talking to me about it. Yeah. But however, even though I wasn't, to touch back on high school, even though I was a football player, but I was a predominant symphonic band student too. Like I was in band, you know what I'm saying? I was the section leader of the trombone section. Yeah. 4 years, played in all state, all state band, county band, all that stuff. You can look it up. But yeah, so being a musician, I was doing that during school, outside of school too. Yeah. And then when high school was starting to wrap up, I kind of realized after doing those visits and things like that, I was like, college seemed fun, but I don't know if I wanted to involve me my whole life being wrapped around the sport. You know what I mean? I feel you. Yeah. Yeah. So then with that, I ended up moving on to college, and I ended up doing music. Yeah, I ended up doing music in college. Yeah. That's
what's up. Yeah, because like even like with me, I've been doing music since I was like because in New York we don't got no sports programs. New York's strapped for sports, so either you rap or you sell drugs, or you do music. You DJ, you sell drugs in New York. There's no in between. So, and as far as like learning musicianship and things like that, like being like trained on it, do you incorporate that into like your sound and things like that?
Oh, absolutely. I've seen those Genius or music breakdown videos where they're talking about or they're comparing like an artist to the instrument. I would say probably a comparison with me and the trombone, maybe my flows and cadences, my melodies, things like that. That definitely stems from me playing instruments and being musically inclined. Yeah, but I knew how to play an instrument before I could read music. So I mean, that's one of the
yeah. So you play by ear, yeah?
Yeah.
Got you. All right, man. And then when did you say, you know what? Because like even in college, you was like, I think you had a speed fest in college, and you know what I'm saying, you had a lot of successes in college. Like what made you say, you know what? Because I say like this, most young artists, they just feel like somebody's gonna come to them, you know what I'm saying? And what made you say, you know what, I want to take this on my own to do it independently?
So in college, definitely you start doing a lot of moving and shaking as far as doing my events and party promoting and things like that. But I quickly realized once we started rapping was that you don't get the respect as much as being an artist, just the artist. And it was times we'll go to the showcase, and I'll never forget this. Like we'll go to a showcase, right? And I had one showcase in particular in Greensboro, and we performing. And woo the woo, it's like an older crowd, and we college freshmen, you feel me? But at the same time though, like what we was performing was jamming, like they had a live band playing. Yeah. So we performing, people just start walking in or walking across while we performing, and one of the guys I was performing with, irritated as hell, we had a whole bunch of we had brought that club a bunch of business, a lot of people coming there to watch us and things like that. So our friends, everybody kind of just like, what the hell, they walk in front. So we had to stop the set, you know, let it be known that we performing. We're not about to have too much walking across.
Y'all was on y'all bully. Y'all was on y'all bully.
But yeah, we made the whole room a little uncomfortable. But that story is just to say that really the respect thing on it. Being resourceful as an artist is what I quickly learned that gets you in more doors than just being an artist by yourself.
You hear that? You hear that? Kashaveli let you know what it is, what it takes to be an artist. So now, you know what I'm saying? I know, but like I said, I don't know everything, you know, or your whole story. You also got to open up for some big artists, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, open up for some big artists in college. Artists like the City Girls, G Herbo.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, for sure. And I want to ask you this question, man. Once again, I'm still asking like a fan. You know what I'm saying? I know we boys, but I still want to ask as a fan. What do you like better, the studio or the stage?
Shit.
I know you, but I'm actually curious to know what his answer is.
I love the stage, bro, but I love the studio though.
Okay.
The studio, if I could be in the studio all day long and had nothing to do, I would just be in the studio all day.
Yeah. Same with me. Like I like people always ask me like I DJ. I'm nasty when it comes to DJing, but I like podcasting and radio. Like I love radio. Like I was doing radio before I was like live DJing. Like people, I'm like, bro, we created the word podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, but from Podomatic and shit, the good old days. You know what I'm saying? But for sure, man. And when you like creating music, you know, like, do you get the beat first? Do you like writing to the beat first, or do you like doing the lyrics first and then getting the beat around it?
It really starts with the beat. Typically, it starts with the beat. Sometimes I do have ideas that I come up with and have like a pre-recording or something like that to it. But most of the time, though, if I'm in the studio, we vibing to a beat. I might have a few beats loaded up, and based on that beat, you know, we go with the flow. Like, from that point, if I find a beat I like, I'm a rap over it, figure out what I want to do with it, and then once I do, then we structure the song from there.
Gotcha. And I want to ask you this question. Like, I see I'm looking in 2021. That was the Cash Vibe. That was your first project ever?
Yeah, Cash Vibe. That was my first solo project.
Okay, got you. And how was it making that project? I see you got a lot. Let me see. 11 songs. That's a lot for a new artist.
Cash Vibes was a fun process. That was me middle of college, year after COVID. First thing, we was getting back outside. Everybody was getting back outside because y'all know it was weird. And
COVID was definitely a weird time.
So in Cash Vibes, I was just trying to showcase that my music is a vibe, and basically showcasing that I can make any vibe. You can play my music in any room.
You know what's funny? Not to cut you off. I've never listened to it. I listened to. Let me see. That's all the new shit. Like I haven't done it. I found you up. That's what I listen to. I gotta listen to Cash Vibes when I'm in the car vibing. I gotta listen to that.
Yeah, listen to that Minimum Wage, man. I did a lot of performing the Cash Vibes, Summer Everywhere too when it first came out. And got some music videos and everything from Cash Vibes.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. Like I said, I try not to, cause like, you know, people always be like, Chase, I'm like, yo, I'm fans of my friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always think I'm be tripping. I'm like, bro, I be fans of niggas. Like, I tell niggas all, like, I be, like, even my boy Remo Maroc, like, I be like, yo, bro, I be a fan of him. Like, he be like telling me like, Chase, I'm like, bro, I don't look at you as a friend. Like, I be like, I look at you as a, you know. And with that being said, what has been your favorite place to perform?
My favorite place to perform. Shit, my favorite place to perform so far has been Toronto, Canada. That was crazy.
We made it happen.
Yeah, Toronto. I love you guys, man. I will be back out there.
T-Dot and the 6.
Yeah.
The 6 was definitely fun. That was for sure, man. And what you know, I know you like a lot of different music and a lot of different sounds and styles. Who would be your dream feature, dead or alive?
Ooh, dream feature, dead or alive. Damn, that's a good question.
Yeah, I does it.
So my dream feature, dead or alive.
Yeah,
I got 2 people, right? Okay. So, my dream feature, on the rap end of things, I would have loved to do a song with Biggie Smalls.
I can see that.
I like Biggie.
I can see that.
I like his music, and
I could definitely see that.
And then also like on the newer end of things, shit. Chief Keef, holla at me.
Sosa, Sosa, yeah. Sosa. I went to the, matter of fact, I'm spoiled. I went to the Spotify event in New York when they had the Finally Rich 10th anniversary.
Oh, shit.
I went, let me tell you something. I'm the old head in that shit, wildin', boy. I'm in there singing every word.
Yeah.
I'm like love Sosa, all that shit. Like I love it.
Yeah,
Shout out to
man,
Chicago.
Chief Keef, that guy,
big
man,
Sosa, that guy
real.
for real, for legend. I respect. And you know what's funny? I didn't even like Chief Keef when he first came out, and then it just grew on me. I got my car. I'm like, oh okay, I get it. I love Chief. I'm a huge Chief Keef fan. You know what I'm saying? And what is you know, I want to ask you this question. A lot of people always talk about the highs of music. What is like one of the things that you hate about music business? Like what about like I say like this, what is, because like I said, you're still a new artist, you know, technically, you know, 2021 is new, you know what I'm saying? To me, that I've been doing this since 99.
Yeah, definitely.
1999. So, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what is one thing that you don't like about the music business?
Shit. What I don't like about the music business, probably would be the fake shit, man. Like it'd be a bunch of fake stuff that goes on, which that's with any industry. You got
to get used to it though. Yeah. It's any business, bro.
But other than that, you know, you know, shit sound. You know, I'm able to keep shit sound because, like you was mentioning earlier, I do have a college degree, a business degree at that. So I'm technologically sound or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But
that's funny.
But yeah, I just mentioned the degree and then can't say the word right. But I'm sound to that degree. But as far as what I don't like about the industry is probably just the fake shit, man. Because out here as being an artist, it's hard enough as it is to grind, make the music, promote the music, come up with ideas. And then on top of that, you fighting the people on top of it. You got so much that's within it that it makes it make you kind of forget
why you doing it. Yeah.
Why you doing it, right? Exactly. But
I told you, man. What's the first thing I told you, man? I say be ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I've seen so many artists just they get the finish line is here, and then right at the millisecond before the finish line, they do some other shit and then lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you always got to be prepared for this business, man. Like I said, I've been at Sirius XM. I done been through it all. You know what I'm saying? And keep, you know, you have to keep motivated. You know, if any artist listening, like I said, he's a new artist. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep motivated. You have to keep pushing, even when it gets hard. And you know, I want to ask you this question too. Do you feel like you want to be like signed to a major, or do you feel like, you know what? I like being independent. You know what I'm saying? Being that you have the probably resources to do it or the understanding and knowledge to do it. Do you want to get signed eventually, or you want to stay independent?
So the way I'm doing it right now, definitely loving the independent way, loving the independent area. And once my fans pretty much will decide once I go major because once it gets to the point where I want to be heard everywhere, or I'm demanded to be heard everywhere.
There you go. That's the verbiage.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Once it's demanded that I'm everywhere,
yes, sir.
then I'll take a major. But for then, until then, you know, we counting up these checks. We putting that check in, and we turn.
There you go. So now I know you're shooting a video soon with our single "Satisfaction" out now.
Yeah.
DJ Chase, Kashaveli, "Satisfaction" going crazy. Yeah. Excuse me, Flowers in the Attic. I like that. This is a jam song. Definitely a jam record. I fuck with that. Flowers in the Attic is a dope record. I love the video.
Yeah.
Let me see. You know what? Let's go to the classics first. Let's go into some music. Let's go to Cash Vibes. What's a good record off Cash Vibes that we should play?
Shoot, a good record off Cash Vibes.
Yeah, take a
shoot. Minimum Wage. Yeah. This a nostalgic track.
Yeah.
Just talking about shit I really been through, man. I remember times where I had minimum wage checks to be you know, anybody can relate to that.
Well, yeah. Turn it up.
I'ma stay on the move, can't stay where I'm at. Blow me a sec, get that shit right back. Bobbing gang in the wood, make a nigga drive fast. My bitch Queen B, I'm allergic to the Nash. Checking drip, not the cost, I just try to the fashion. I put this shit on from the waist down. I drip from my neck on my wrist cause I'm having. Can't hang with the clear, heard that nigga be capping. Da Vinci on
once again, man, DJ Chase, the pregame party Miss podcast right here. WDJCDB, DJ Chase Radio, Kashaveli, Henderson, Carolina. And I always want to ask you, let me turn that off a second, because I can't play it too much for the YouTube. Let me ask you a question. Where'd you get the name Kashaveli from?
So I got the name Kashaveli actually. Well, it's a mixture of being a fan of Tupac.
Okay. I figured that.
And then also the philosopher, Machiavelli. So
okay.
Yeah, so a part of both of those, because him calling himself Machiavelli was a reflection of Machiavelli, which made me. I was a very curious child. I used to just like be on YouTube before YouTube became what it is now. I used to use YouTube like Like I'm telling you, man, like YouTube was like my homeboy.
Don't tell me you was a nosy kid, bro.
Yeah, I used to be looking at all types of shit.
At least you're honest, man.
But I feel like you know what I'm saying. You show somebody your curiosity, you show them you. You know what I'm saying? Because you show somebody, Hey, YouTube is the shit.
455. Let's get it. I'm messing with it. Once again, man, that's what we do. The podcast, man. DJ Chase Radio, man. This is when I got introduced to Kashaveli. 455. This is the Kashaveli I got. So the other stuff, the old stuff, I don't know. This is the new one. It's a vibe. I'm never selling my soul. Now alien drop, keep the game in the hole. We count up to talk about it. Niggas up here to be creasing the mold. That means that he always gon' fold. Pulling up big 4-4. Once again, Kashaveli, DJ Chase.
We in the building.
We here.
The alien. So I was in the attic spinning there. Well, shout out DJ Chase Radio.
Yeah, we here. 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, man. Like I said, I can't play the whole thing, man. And I just want to ask you, man, before we get out of here, I ain't gonna keep you too much longer, man. You know, as this journey of this year, working with crazy DJ Chase, learning, looking, just observing, you know what I'm saying? A student of the game. Like I said, I don't get many students, but as a student of the game, you know, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, I see myself on Billboard 500, or excuse me, Billboard 100.
Yeah.
With, you know, pretty comfortable too. I also see myself, you know, with more motion, a whole lot of more money and motion and fans and all that good shit. And I also think that 5 years from now, I'll be more, I'll have so much more music to the point where it'll be no shadow of a doubt that I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, just introducing that topic now. But, you know, 5 years from now, it'll be the topic for sure.
All right, let's get it. Let's see. We got, let me see. What's this? Cap You Down? I think that video's coming out soon, right?
Yeah. Cap You Down on the way, y'all.
Hey. I ain't tryna cap, you know.
Once again, Kashaveli, Henderson Carolina zone.
Working hard, I was tryna make it up. And I got some niggas died before they made it out.
The Party Mix podcast.
Yeah.
Catch me low for round. Even at our lowest point, we still made it out. Big ass head cat, we be speeding fast. On my fit, I blew a bag and then through the mouth.
Once again, the hottest podcast on the planet, man, DJ Chase.
Shawty told me
the pregame Party Mix podcast. Download that DJ Chase Radio mobile app. You know the vibes.
Get to relax. Mama told me send dogs down, never last.
Boom. And once again, man, Kashaveli, man. Before we get out of here, you got the project Car Convos. What's up next for Kashaveli this year? I know we got a couple stuff behind the scenes, but you know, just as an artist, what you got going on?
Shoot, man, a whole bunch of alien shit playing, but not for the rest of the year. It's Q4, and you know Q4 is time to go. So I got a couple singles that are coming out very shortly, and then I got an album that's on the way too, man. I'm in album mode. So, So just finished finishing up like an end of summer tour. Just got back in town not too long ago. So
we working. So once again, Kashaveli, man, before I blast the satisfaction off, man, I want to get you out of here. Plug everything, your social media. Is a website coming soon? What's up?
Hey, you can find me anywhere and everywhere at Kashaveli. That's Kashaveli. Yeah, the alien, Kashaveli, everywhere. And shout out my guy DJ Chase, man. Hey, bro.
I try, man. I get a bad rap, but I'm a nice guy, man. I push my people forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and if you are an artist or you are anybody that's interested in the entertainment industry, I definitely recommend DJ Chase.
I try.
And DJ Chase marketing services, man. But he's
I appreciate
the
it.
guy. You know?
I try, man. I work, man. I just want artists to win. But once again, man, this episode is about Kashaveli today. Henderson, Carolina. That satisfaction out now. DJ Chase featuring Kashaveli. Just a premiere record. Something I want to do fun. Like, you know, the DJ records is cool. We here. We are produced by me, Kashaveli, Henderson, Carolina. We out of here. Yeah.
She know I'm from Saturn. Call me alien, yeah. Turn the club up, yeah. When I came